Howdy folks, how y'all doing out there? Welcome to another lovely little game for the channel. This is Lil Guardsman, which looks adorable. It was suggested by Magpie. So you know, this is a good example that I will happily play your suggestions. This is apparently a quite cute version of sort of Papers, Please. I love Papers, Please. I adored Papers, Please. I was kind of gutted that I'd already seen.
So it came to pass that the day was to be saved
story
by
of
the
it.
most unlikeliest of heroes, a small child unwillingly thrust into the workforce. One disaster after another had been diverted due to her diligent and cunning decision-making.
Ooh, what a smart lass.
The kingdom on the verge of knowing everlasting peace and prosperity, our hero could finally rest their weary head. But only after one more critical decision was to be made. A decision of great weight. A decision of immense importance. A decision that could possibly kill hundreds, even thousands of people.
I'm absolutely fucked.
My God, you've made the wrong choice. You didn't think things through. You
Probably not.
doomed us all. Everything's on fire now. We're
That sounds about right for me.
covered in fire. How could you have done this to us?
I'm not sure. I'm not. I don't know what I did. I don't know what decision I fucked up.
Lil!
No, it's Lil as in. Oh, that's quite cute. Okay, my name's Lil. Hi, Dad.
What? Oh, Dad, I must have been having a nightmare.
Aww,
It's over.
he's
now,
adorable.
sweetie. But since you're awake, I think it's time you and I had the talk.
Oh, the talk.
Out of one nightmare and into another.
Sweetie, there comes a time in every young person's life.
Well, Dad, you don't have to do this.
When they have to
work
work.
their dad's shift
When they
at
have-
shed
oh.
while he places a bet on the Goblin Ball match down at the pub.
Aw, Dad, do I have to? Today was the day I was going to start off on a grand adventure with my friends. I want to sail the open sea. I want to fight ogres. I want to throw rocks at things.
You think I
God
didn't
of
want to
D&D.
throw rocks at things when I was your age? But I had a duty. I had a responsibility.
Well, that's your responsibility, Dad.
Had to work at the guard shed while my dad placed a bet at the Goblin Ball match down at the pub.
Did he ever win anything?
Do you think we'd be stuck here if he did?
No,
But
probably
I'm
not.
12. Won't we get in trouble?
Not if we don't get caught. Come on. I'll show you how to handle anything that comes up.
Let's go, Dad. Looking forward to it. Like, take your daughter to work day and leave her there. Oh, this looks lovely. This looks absolutely adorable, and it's like kind of cutesy, nice little fun
Okie
humorous.
dokie.
This
Ready
is
for me
great.
to very quickly show you how everything works?
Yes, Daddy.
Oh, good. Everyone loves a tutorial.
Absolutely.
No time for a full rundown, so I'll sum it up like this. The key thing to remember when being a castle guardsman is...
Dad, someone's coming. What do we do?
Okay.
But don't get to
Guess
remember.
The best way to learn is by doing. Let's just hope there's someone completely plain and boring.
Plain and boring. I want plain and boring. I want explosive.
Good
Oh, hey,
morning, Mrs.
Grandma.
Abernathy. How's your day today?
Hey, buddy. I think.
Boring, as always.
Oh, good.
Bingo. Would you mind if Lil looks after you?
Oh, not at all. It's always a pleasure to see your daughter, Shamish.
Hamish.
It's Hamish.
Oh, it is Hamish. Okay.
What is?
Never mind, Miss Abernathy.
Now, Lil, when a visitor approaches the guard shed, they'll generally start by stating their business.
I'd
Okay.
like to state my business. I bring a basket of baked goods to my son and his family once a week.
Oh,
Would you like one?
I'd love one. No puts in her inventory. Beautiful.
After they state their business, it's pretty much your call what to do next. You can select them and interrogate them. There's tools, the phone there on the wall.
I can
You only
interrogate
get
an
3
old lady.
action points. You get it, right?
Not really. What do we need tools for?
You can pick one and it does something. Come on, Lil. I've really got to speed this along. The Goblin Ball game is about to start.
Yeah, well, you're not really showing me
I'm
anything, Dad.
sorry. I'm inconveniencing you?
Oh, no, not at all, dear. I don't mind helping out.
But the princess is whirly-gigging the ceremonial for slingshot.
What?
She is? Sweet jumping jitters, we gotta get to that game. Let's wrap this up, dear. Seamus, tell the girl what to do.
The name is Hamish.
Just shut up, Seamus.
No, it's Mrs. Abernathy.
Select any highlighted element to learn about it. Okay.
You use the Wicked 3000 to make the big decision to let someone in, or send them packing. Choosing this will end the tutorial. Can I finally get out of here?
No. No, there's more.
Didn't we cover this?
No.
That's your inventory bag where you keep the things people give you, or that you confiscate from them. In other words, your sweet, sweet loot.
Literally sweet, I take
Looking
it.
in your bag for something to use doesn't cost you an action point.
Oh, good. Okay, cool. That's awesome. It's good to know.
Feeling stuck? This phone is for calling the royal advisors and asking for their help. But all
Okay.
they'll really give you is their opinion.
Right.
You can get a hold of Lieutenant Stryker, captain of the guards, and technically...
Hello, who's there?
This is Lil.
Or First Councilwoman Ash, the head bureaucrat of the Sprawl.
This is Councilwoman Ash. Hello? Hello, is somebody there?
No, definitely not. No more,
And
ma'am. Don't worry
finally,
about it.
the royal jester Malcolm.
Oh,
Chaos
he's the one I want to talk
personified
to.
in human-
Hello, you've reached Malcolm. Please leave a message after the goose horn.
Malcolm.
Hey, where'd the goose go? Well, chase after it, for goodness sake.
Each call costs an action point.
Okay. What's this? Royal Writ. This is the Royal Writ. The first thing you do when you start your shift is take a look. It's got a lot of information you'll need to do your job. You can set the Royal Writ at any time and it won't cost you any action points. If the Castle Guard Corps can achieve a good star rating this month, they will buy a pizza party at the barracks. Nice. Note. Strike 1, slice, limit per cut. Okay. On Desk Councilwoman Ash, there will be a demonstration in the City Square this evening held by members of the Mages Guild. If any of the speakers come through your gate, please call my office to initiate their escort at secondary screening. Okay. Congratulations to Guardsman Randy on 35 years at his post. Good job, Randy. After a 6-month undercover operation at the Sprawl Cavern for the elderly, a group of sweet Grammies and Grampies were discovered to be trafficking illegal drugs into and out of the city. While not every old person is to be treated as a drug mule, please be vigilant when dealing with someone's grandparent. Oh, that's beautiful. I love this already. Magpie, fantastic. Awesome. Really great suggestion. This is exactly up my street. If you call and pique my interest, there's a cash bonus in it. People with funny names. Okay.
I already told you. Selecting the person means you interrogate them and hear more of their story. It's the best way to find out
Okay.
some...
That's fine by me.
Sometimes using
might
a
lie.
tool will do the job better. Or the phone, or it's a combination of things. I don't know. You can spend all 3 action points just interrogating them for all I care.
Okay. Do I get any more information if I do interrogate them 3 times?
Our tools.
Oh, I have tools.
If you want to use a tool, you have to make sure it has a crystal to charge it. Here,
Right.
I'll show you. I'll add today's crystals to the tools that don't have any. That way I have a well-rounded arsenal.
Why did the other tools already have crystals in them?
I carried them over from previous days. Any other
Oh, okay.
questions?
So I don't necessarily need to spend crystals then.
Why does a bullwhip need to be powered by crystals?
It's
No
electrified.
more questions.
Why do we have a bullwhip?
This X-ray scanner can see through most types of clothing, flesh, and bone. It uses low-grade radiation. Do not use on trolls.
Okay. What happens if I use it on a troll?
No humming.
Oh, humming. Yeah, copyright free.
It's a metal detector. You figure it out.
Thanks very much, Dad. You're really
You
helpful.
use this decoder ring to decode things.
Thanks.
Not
That's
exactly sure how it works. The instructions were written in some kind of code. Truth spray. You spray it, and they tell the truth. Honestly, that...
You didn't really tell me what this does, but I'm guessing by the skull it kills people. I think I got all the deals
use
now.
the Wicked 3000 to make the big... Now, you can choose to use the Wicked 3000 at any point during a turn. But
Yeah.
sometimes it's better to use up all 3 action points to find out everything you can.
Any music.
Sometimes?
Yeah. And sometimes people are in a really big hurry, like I am right now. So just pick a damn lever.
And hold to make your decision. What are admit, deny? I know this one's in prison, and I can't do it. I guess we'll admit. Yeah, go on, Grammy. You're probably smuggling drugs. Admit it. I know you are.
Great job, Lil. Your mother would be so proud to see you now. After my delivery, I'm off to watch the big game.
Sounds good, Grammy.
Got
Send me
my
some pictures.
grandson's inheritance riding on a tip that the Stapleford Snughorns are gonna win it today.
Here's a tip. Never lend Mrs. Abernathy money to bet with.
Why? I mean, you haven't won anything,
Let's
Dad.
hurry along to the game. We don't want to be late, do we, Hamish?
My
She
name
said
is
it right.
Shamish. No, wait, it's not. Oh, I better go. Time to put on your big kid pants.
I
More
can
like
do
I'm
this.
being
Thanks, Dad.
forced to do this.
It's
Yeah,
only for
but you
today,
know.
I swear. Come meet me in the tavern when the shift is over. Good luck.
That's also good parenting. Yeah,
Good
I'm
luck with
12
your
years
illegal
old. Come meet me in the bar.
I don't need luck.
Believe
You're a
me,
guardsman.
He does.
I feel like
Okay,
you're right,
Lil,
Miss Abernathy.
You got this.
Yeah, you got this, Lil. We got this. We can do this. I'm really looking forward to this. You nailed that tutorial. Good job. That's the only one I'm going to 3-star. Let's be honest, right? The other one I'm going to fail. The Royal Rich. Have I read these ones? Yes, I've read these ones. So we got to keep an eye out for Major Skill people. And if we do, then we call Council Ash. We have to keep an eye out for the drug people and the funny name people. So let's go. Hi, you look like a
Charmed
mage.
to
You've
make
got a
your
wand and
acquaintance, young
everything.
Gateminder. I am Tyronius Athanatos, son of Brielle and Darunia Athanatos.
How are you?
I have been
Sounds
summoned
important.
to deliver the keynote speech at the Festival of Magical Freedom tonight, hosted by the Mages Guild.
Oh, lovely.
Will you require
Bipping,
anything
what?
further?
I wouldn't mind talking to you a little bit more and just finding out a bit more about yourself.
What's your speech about?
Oh, my dear child. It is obvious to me that you do not possess a magical bone in your body, and my speech
Not
therefore
very-
would
that's
only
not very
serve to
polite, is it?
confuse and frighten you.
You're... Good tease. I will trust you.
I trust you know what you're talking about.
I am very glad you agree.
You're
You can
welcome.
hold your head high, knowing that you are aiding a greater good to...
Thank you. Right, that's 1 point for that. And then I call... Who do I call? Ash, right? Is Ash? Ash. Yes, it's Ash. So do this. And then I called Ashy. Hey, Miss Ash and File. Been the fast
so
factory.
glad you called. Frankly, I was worried you guardsmen never followed the writ due to illiteracy.
No, I'm pretty good on writing
Admit the
literacy.
mage and my people will escort him to the venue.
No problemo, your chairmanness. I'm just gonna, yeah, we're just gonna go. I mean, he said do 3, but I feel like this was pretty much right. I know what I'm doing. That's a 3-star right there. That's a 3-star right there.
The House of Thanatos and indeed the entire Mages Guild thank you, young
Well,
lady.
thank you very
You
much.
will
What
go
can I
far.
say? I will indeed. Thank you so much. I know exactly what I'm doing. Why didn't I get that? You read the writ and followed orders. Good little guard. Why didn't I get that? Did I need to get all 3? Do I need to ask more questions? Or not ask questions? Why didn't I get the thing? Oh, hello. Are you a troll?
Good afternoon. I am here to pick up my 2 kids from the no-good, stingy lowlife of a father,
father.
who happens to be my lying, cheating lowlife of an ex-husband, Orlando.
That's a mouthful.
His address is there on this incomprehensible, illegible letter my kids sent me.
That's a decodable ring there, right there, right?
Believe me, I would love to have him get off his sorry butt and bring them to me.
Right, so how do I use this? Take a closer look at Denise's letter. Ooh, did I do it right?
I don't know how to tell you this, but there's more to this letter than meets the eye. There's a hidden message written here. It says, "Come, son, mommy, Kelly is Nightmare." Does that make sense to you?
Oh my
Come
god.
soon, mommy.
My boys don't know how to spell. But also that thing about Kelly being the worst.
Oh. That's cool. Tell me about your kids.
So that's Kelly isn't as fun as she's made out to be. If anything, she's making my kids miserable. I've never been so happy in my life.
Oh, I love it, that
My
beeps.
kids right now.
Okay, I'll trust
What's
you.
your game plan?
First, I'll make sure my boys are safe.
Good.
Next, I'll Kelly's so hard that it'll Orlando's.
Oh, I'm just not having swearing is so much funnier than having swearing. It really is. I love it. I absolutely. I'm here
knew
for
I
this.
never should have introduced them to each other. Kelly was my hairdresser.
Well, that's
Was
yeah, that's
is
where you
the
went wrong.
key word.
Yeah, you could get your kids. Absolutely, get
People
your
come
kids.
and go, but no matter what,
You're right. I will be. Thank
Yeah.
you for saying that.
No problem. I'm happy I could, brighten your day. You go get your husband. You go get your kids to smack that husband up the head, and Kelly. Go smack Kelly around the face.
Thanks. Don't worry, Polyphemus Orlando Jr. Mama's coming for you.
Polyphemus.
good luck.
Yeah, you might need it by the sounds of it. Smashed it. Right, that's how we do it. Okay, so we got to find out more about them. Good use of the decoder ring, Guardsman. You didn't judge a book by its cover, and you knew not to stand in the way of Mama Bear and her cubs. Nice. Nailed it. Absolutely nailed it. This is I'm loving this. Oh, hello. This looks like a
What in
weird
the
one.
bloody blazing blasted hell is the hold-up? Why have we stopped, Whelp?
Well, sir, the guard.
Hello.
Silence! Speak
Okay,
when
that's it, me.
spoken to, or you'll get the whip, Whelp.
Yes, sir.
Chill out, dude.
Now, you, child, let me pass. I have important business to attend to. Come on, shake a leg. BS waits for no man.
BS?
Bank of the Sprawl.
What
Well,
is
that's
Bank of the Sprawl?
unfortunate.
Are you... Would that be that? Depressed Joker seeks person with funny name. Or is it this one? I feel like it might be that one. X-ray. On the bag. What's in the bag? What's in the bag?
Whoa, that's a lot of cheddar.
No, ma'am.
It's not
It
drugs.
is gold.
Silence! Yes, it is gold, but it is legitimate. Certainly not blood gold, if that's what you were thinking.
Well, I was.
Well, I am now.
Nobody said anything.
I feel like I must confiscate. I feel like that's the wrong thing to do, but I feel like it's gold. I
I
confiscate
think I'll
because...
have to take a sample of this for, science.
Why, you
Silence.
greedy little urchin. I think I like you more than ever.
Is that a good thing to do, is it? Nice. I got gold, guys.
Now,
I got
since you're
gold.
finished rifling through my personal belongings, you insufferable petty little monster.
I wonder what the stamp on these gold bars means. Maybe it's decodable.
I've already used my decoder ring. Can I recharge it? Is there any way to add an extra? No, there's not. I can't. I don't know what the bullwhip does. Maybe I should use the metal detector. Maybe I should have used metal detector.
What
Talk
kind
to me.
of business do you have at the bank today, sir?
I shan't be airing the details of my BS appointment with some nosy little brat tending the gate. Mind your business or you'll get the whip, child.
I will give you the whip if you're not careful. A full toolkit. Tease him.
Oh, yes. We mustn't keep you from your ever so important... BS is right.
Right. We use the whip on him. Whip. Whip. I don't care. I'm using so many tools, I don't care. Watch out!
I'm sorry, sir. I was just slouching, only for a second. I'll make sure that none of the blood gold falls out of its case.
Oh, if I had done that from the
You
start, I
nincompoop.
would have been able
It
to...
wasn't me using the whip. If it was, believe me, you'd feel it.
Wait a second. Did he say blood gold?
He didn't say blood gold. He said bloody gold.
Oh,
It's a form
right.
of slang he must have picked up. Yes, sir. Whatever you say.
I feel like I don't want to let this guy in. Deny entry. Blood gold's illegal. I feel like that's the right thing to do. Right?
It's the goblin's fault, isn't it? Nasty, deceptive creatures. What
No,
about
you're
this?
just a lying
Let me
little
through
shit.
the gate, but I shall leave the goblin tied up outside like the cur.
No.
But sir,
I'm so sorry.
the gold.
Silence! All right, you rotten little girl, I'll go. But you will rue the day you
I will
crossed
rue,
me.
will I? I will rue. You shall rue. We shall rue together. Whoever can rue best. I got the top score on that. Awesome. You followed a blood gold trafficker on your first damn day. Legend. Thank you very much. See, a game that appreciates. A game that appreciates, guys. Phone is ringing. What up, homie?
Good afternoon.
Wagwan.
This is Dr. Marquess Beatrix von Matterhorn calling. Who may I ask am I speaking to?
I'm Lil.
This is Lil.
Nice to meet you, Lil. I need one of you gate guards to come down to the dig site as soon as you can.
Okay.
Well,
and
I'm
where
working right now.
exactly is...
Pick.
She hung up.
That sounds about right. I've got another person to check first, don't I? I was only on 4 or 5. 5 or 5.
Why,
Hello.
hello there. I have come to the Sprawl to participate in capitalism.
Nice.
After
What
years
a-
on the road as a traveling merchant, I'm finally ready to put down roots. And what better place than the sprawling metropolis of the Sprawl?
This guy sounds great.
I just got that. Garby Bunches is the name.
Garby bunches.
Garby Bunches? Funny name. But that's gotta be made up. I'm gonna have to see some documentation.
Can't fault you for doing your due diligence. Here's my vendor's license issued by the Sprawl.
Right, so I can call the jester. I mean, I don't think I can need to confiscate. Do I? He looks like a traveling merchant. I feel like I
He's
trust
right.
him.
Everything is in order.
I trust him enough. I'm going to call the jester, though, Malcolm.
Garby Bunches. Where have I heard that name before? Wait a minute. Ask him if he's descended from Garbanzo the Terrible.
Are you related to Garbanzo the Terrible?
Yep, my great-great-great-great-grandpappy Garbanzo.
OMG, tell him I'm a huge fan. I've got so many questions. Like, why did he use an ice cream scoop? How did he dispose of all that mess?
This isn't
man.
helpful.
You're not helpful.
I gave you a funny name. I got some money out of it, I think. Do I use a metal detector? I feel like it's a waste.
I just can't
Talk
wait
to me.
to get in the mix and figure out what kind of merchant this place really needs. Since I was
I
a boy
kinda
selling
just-
lemonade, when life literally gave me lemons, I've dreamed of maximizing profits and keeping overhead low.
Uh-huh. I trust
I've
you.
always
I
said
don't know what it
this place
is.
needs a nondescript vendor to shake things up a little.
See, you get it. Once I've set up shop selling, well, whatever I decide to sell, I'll be sure to give you a discount.
I
I
like
look
the sound
forward
of
to
that.
buying something.
I just trust him. I don't know what it
Planning to
is.
sell lemonade, but I could see a stall for, well, capes and monocles. Really tap into the opera and/or vampire market.
Yeah, but that's a broad market right
How
there.
about powders and ointments? Who doesn't love a good ointment?
Exactly. That's what I've always said. Tease him a
I
little
think
bit.
the only people that would come to your shop would be little old ladies.
You have no idea how powerful that demographic is.
That's
I'd
true.
love to corner the little old lady market.
Did you hear that? This guy says he wants to corner a little old lady in the market.
You're truly deranged.
Thank you.
I love it. I absolutely love this game. This is great. I'm letting him in. He's keep up with my my antics and not been too far. I'm worried about. I'm good. Yeah, that's good for me. I feel like that's about right. I might only get like 2 stars or
Can
something.
you smell that?
The
the
trash
BS.
barge? Yeah, it comes.
Not the reek of filth and decay. That's the reek of opportunity. See?
See you later, dude. God, I don't remember what your name is. Garby Bunch. I got it right. Okay. Who would have known that a funny name would lead to connecting Jess and Malcolm to one of his historical heroes? Good job. Thank you very much. It's what I do. It's what I do. You know, I'm just out here every day. Bells ring in the distance. No more, folks. Time to close up shop. That was awesome. I absolutely loved that. That was great. Level 1. Smashed it. Nearly perfect. Due to acceptable performance 3.8, you were paid 30 gold for this shift. I absolutely smashed that. That's just what I'm saying. Who didn't I get right? I didn't get his. What could maybe I should have asked more. But found out more about him or something. How would I have got? It doesn't tell me. Everything else I nailed. I should have just done the 3 things. Should have just done the 3 things. That's where I goofed. But this is absolutely adorable. I'm looking forward to doing more of it. What's happening? Do I have to... Oh, I have to do this. Oh, this is a loading screen. Whoa. Right, before we get into anything too much, I'm going to end the episode off there because I'm recording this quite late at night, but I want to make sure that episode went up for you guys the day you watch this, which would be Tuesday. I'm doing it all day at work, so I don't have time to record something today. But I'm really looking forward to doing more of it. I can't wait. This is going to be so much fun. I'm really looking forward to this. Thank you again, Magpie, for suggesting this one. As soon as you said it, I was kind of like, yeah, that's the game I want to do next. But I've got a list of the games that you guys have been suggesting in the comments. We've got games for this Friday. It's going to take us a little bit of time. But I'm really looking forward to doing more stuff that you guys are suggesting. And I'm glad we get started off with this one. But thank you guys. Have a great day. Have a great night. Whatever time zone you're in. Stay happy, stay positive, stay cheesy. We've got 7 more people to find to spread the cheesy disease to. And it's infectious. It is. And I've just finally got under the 2,000 hour mark. So I've got 960 hours of watch time to go, and you guys are helping with that every single day, and I'm very grateful to each one of you for it. So thank you. Lots of love, folks, and I'll see you guys again very soon. Bye bye.